Yo, people, what's up? Jaybird challenge number 8 tonight. Um, and it's April 15th, so it's tax day for everybody here in the States. Something that we definitely don't look forward to. I hope those of you who got a tax return got a decent one, because mine this year was crap. But you know what? I don't really want to talk about taxes because that's boring. And also, being the 15th, something really nasty happened today in Boston. I'm sure everybody's heard about the bombings and stuff, and I was going to talk about that, but I was dissuaded by someone. And you know what? I don't want to talk about that either. I may make a video somewhere down the road about what happened today, but it's just too depressing to get into in my challenge video. I don't want to make anybody else have to talk about something that they may not want to. So I think I'm going to talk about something that I haven't got a lot of lately, and that's sleep. Uh, I don't know how the rest of the world is, but as a stagehand, my work hours are sometimes pretty erratic. I mean, lately I've been working on a show and getting maybe 5 and 6 hours sleep every night. Some days I'll get off early enough to get home to get my 8 hours if I really tried, but I don't know about the rest of you, but when I get home from work, even if I shower and eat, I can't just drop on the bed, because if I do, I don't know, kind of like that dog that has to go around and around in a circle before it finally gets comfortable. Well, as soon as I turn the lights out, my brain just starts going and going, and it seems like I have to relive everything in the entire day and just digest it all before I can actually turn my brain off. So having little sleep is just sometimes part of my job. And when I get off from work, uh, I'm definitely a night owl. I mean, I'll maybe sleep 8 or 9 hours at night, probably less than that. And the funny thing is, when I was a kid, I could sleep like 12, 14 hours straight. And my mom would come in the room and say, "Get your lazy ass out of bed. Why don't you do anything at all?" And the funny thing is, when you're a kid, you expect people to not need a lot of sleep because you're young and strong. But now that I get older, I find that I just need less and less sleep, and I can get by. I can get by with 6 hours every night on a regular basis for weeks if I have to. And sometimes in my job, I'm asked to go the extra mile in sleep deprivation. I did a show earlier this year where I was up for like maybe 26, 27 hours straight before I finally got back to bed. And that was kind of a push for me at my age now. 20 years ago, when I first started as a stagehand, that wouldn't have been so hard. But my record actually for being at work continuously was like 52 hours straight. And it wasn't awake the entire time. Every 4 or 5 hours we get an hour meal, and we get breaks every 2 hours. So there were a lot of cat naps, and sleeping on your lunch hour and eating on your breaks kind of thing. But yeah, 52 hours straight with a push. And the real tricky part was driving home at the end of the gig. Uh, so I'm interested in knowing what other people out there, what their record for staying awake is, and why you were staying awake. I mean, if it wasn't for work and making the money, I never would stay awake that long, on my own. It'd have to be something really interesting going on, a war or something. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how many hours straight you've stayed awake, what you were doing. Um, Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a video response, people, if you're interested. Thanks.